Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a new day. If you saw the video on Chris's channel, you know that we raged the absolute hell out of this escalate. And I gotta say, it was pretty fun.
Let's be real, raging is an understatement.
Oh, we were rough.
How fast we were going was probably borderline dangerous.
It was kind of stupid. I ain't gonna lie. It was awesome though.
Oh, Ryan cried a couple times.
Yeah, he did.
He actually was like, get me out of here.
I watched Matt leave the seat. He hit his head so hard on the roof, it literally twisted, like his body conformed to the roof line.
It was bad.
It was bad.
I was loving it, dude. I had no seatbelt, just hopping like this.
Yeah, you were like counter steering the car in midair.
Midair.
Yeah.
Like probably 12 inches off the seat.
It was so hard to like be consistent with the throttle when you were bouncing because like you'd be going up and down, your foot would end up just like hitting the throttle.
Yeah.
It was great.
But she's a monster, dude.
She is, 100%, but we did break it.
We broke it, and we really don't know how to fix it yet.
No.
It is kind of some redneck bogan stuff.
Let's be honest though, this is unknown territory for all of us.
Super unknown.
Super unknown.
Yeah, not great.
So what we've got to work with here is, I don't know if the camera does this justice because this is actually slanted here, so you can't tell, but it's actually leaning tons to the right here, or on the left-hand side of the car. And if you look at this leaf spring, you can actually see it's kind of like twisted and messed up. Yeah, let me just show you this. This angle iron was welded to the frame. It's not welded anymore. I mean, I don't know if you can really call those welds, but it's definitely bolted and it's completely bananaed. So we bananaed that whole angle frame. Look, oh my gosh, look at that. That is insane. But that was stopping this from shooting up there, but as you can see, it's now completely shut up there. I don't know if the camera's doing it because the lighting sucks, but it's now stuck up there on that side, and the other side's kind of okay, but yeah.
So hypothetically, we cut those welds off, right? We get that angle iron out, we readjust that leaf spring, and then just get a new angle iron and properly weld it to the frame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking we just get box frame, like proper thick box just straight through there.
So now it has more integrity.
Yeah, more integrity, because the angle iron, like, I mean, we learned this. Do you remember in Florida, we got a piece of angle iron like that and tried putting a tow hitch on your Miata?
Dude, I thought you were gonna bring that up. I spent so much time on that.
We
and
both
it was
did.
Awful.
It just bent the moment we used it.
We gotta find that clip. You gotta just put it up. I was so sad.
We were so upset. So angle iron probably is not good for that, to stop that from going up. So we'll get some box steel or something and put in there and make that work. So that's my job today. At the same time, Chris is going to be working on his 180 with my supervision every now and then.
I'm actually super excited because I got this car some time ago. We've had some problems, and now we're finally getting to the resolution that I might be able to drive it today.
Oh, 100%.
This video.
100%. That's all it needs. So something that a lot of people don't know, I guess, is that there is a chain guide at the top of here. And all these chains on SRs, they all like, I wouldn't say, I don't know if the word stretch, but they just get a little bit more like, you know, space in them. So what that means is that the top guide ends up slapping the chain. Now that could mean two things. Either, yeah, your chain is a little old and it's grown, or your tensioner has failed. But what's interesting is Nissan had a recall, and whenever these came in, they just take that top guide out because it was just a known issue and there was nothing wrong with it.
My only fear with the whole thing is I did put a new tensioner in it.
That's fine. And it still did it. So it just means your chain's grown, but it doesn't look like it's like crazy.
Grown enough.
It's grown enough.
I'm gonna trust your judgment, because what did you say if this does blow up without me being an a-hole?
I mean, I'll sort you out with another motor. If it's that issue, you know, like if it's like...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be able
if you shoot a rod out because you were just being dumb or it was a bad tune or whatever, that's not on me. Or bad gas, you know?
Yeah. But, yeah, no, I mean, if you say the chain is good, I'm gonna trust that judgment, because to be honest, the other...
alternative is to just like pretty much rebuild the whole thing.
Is to like rebuild it and have this sit for another 6 months.
Yeah, because to redo the chain literally means the head has to come off, because the oil, and then you got to reskim everything because the oil pump has to be level with the block. It's pretty much,
it's a full build.
It's a refresher.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't want to have to do that. So we're just going to put a manual tensioner in there, make sure she's all tight and good and proper, and then send her.
We didn't measure anything, Sam.
No, bro, no.
Huh?
Dude, no. You don't need to measure. You don't need to measure. This is Haggard Garage.
Ah,
just guess. It's like this long.
How has Haggard Garage been working so far?
Great.
I like the attitude.
Great. It's fun. It's like a never-ending challenge.
It really is, dude. That's a good way of putting it.
I don't think that's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
All right, what are we working with here? Is this the only steel they have? Because this is pretty much what's already in the car.
Yeah, we probably should have went to Logan Steel. That was right down the street. Now I think.
Logan Steel?
Yeah, there's a steel.
Yeah, there's a Torrington one.
2 minutes from the shop.
That would be cool. Maybe we should go there. I think we messed up coming here because if this is.
But Sam wants a nice. Look at what Sam's wearing.
Yeah, your jacket.
Look at what he's wearing. Look at this.
Yeah, you know, this amazing friend lent me this jacket.
$200 jacket. I'm like, you know what, Sam? It's all you, man. So he actually wants one because he likes it.
It's
I don't think that jacket's not gonna help you.
It's fine. It's fine. It's nice and warm today, actually. So I'm gonna buy a Milwaukee jacket because you can't get these in Japan in this sizing, and maybe some Milwaukee tools. We'll see. Because
he's a T-Town rag, dude.
No T-Town rag is wearing that.
True. He's a T-Town rag, dude.
Me and Chris are T-Town rag.
Yeah, we're kind of T-Town. We're raggies.
No. How do you describe a raggy to someone?
Dirtbag, I don't know, like rag.
Yeah, dirty ghetto kids.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it.
A few moments later.
you know, I thought your dually was a rig, but that's a rig, man.
It's
damn.
That's a nice one, right?
America has some of the best trucks.
That ain't nothing. Now that you're into that, I gotta show you some slam stretched Peterbilts.
Peterbilts are cool. You're right, bro.
People are speeding.
Okay,
I got the road rage, dude. Look at this, though. Can we talk about...
Is that it?
Dude, can we talk about the nightmare we gotta deal with right now?
We have to unpack that whole pallet?
So shout out to all the boys that have been supporting the Junk X Summit pack. All of the poster boards just came in and stuff, so we actually...
Oh my gosh.
We have to unload all of that, you know?
Right now?
Yeah, well, we're gonna leave it outside, dude?
No, but sure. Okay, that's way more than I thought. How many freaking poster... What are they, carton tubes?
Yeah.
How many are in there?
500.
Oh my god.
So if you guys want your SAMMIT X junk, go down in the description below. We got posters, brand new stickers, keychains.
Collab stickers, by the way.
Yeah, all collab shit. And even that JDM squash freshener, we did a Junk X SAMMIT.
So those cans of air fresheners that everyone in Japan has, we have made them and we have them here in the USA.
Yeah. The ones you get from Up Garage. Like, we wanted to come up with cool stuff that we could put in this poster board right here. So definitely check out the link, check out the description. We're gonna go
unpack all.
We're gonna go work out.
That.
You know? We're gonna go work out.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah, I don't even have anywhere to store this, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, we're gonna figure it out.
We made it to Logan Steel. This is exactly what we need. Just something like this, but thicker.
Like this?
Oh, perfect. This.
Oh, you found something?
This is exactly what we need. Something like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. That'll get us out of trouble. Nice.
How thick that is.
Damn.
That's thick square.
Yeah, that's thick. Something like that would be perfect. Yeah, I'm down. All right, we're gonna wrap that up, ship it. Dude, this place is cool.
Yeah.
I love it. So this is what we're working with. I moved the truck forward a little bit so we can get to everything. We picked up this from the steel company. I already forgot its name, but we're gonna cut this to size. We're gonna drill some holes in it, and we're gonna be putting that as a replacement of our bananaed angle iron there. First things first though is I need to get these big bolts and washers out and hope that nothing else is really all that broken. Huh. I think that's supposed to be somewhere somewhat important. Interesting. We should also try and move this because this was definitely hitting on the tail shaft. Oh, that was definitely rubbing on the tail shaft. Oh God. Oh God, everything. Oh, that's like the controller for the transmission, I think. Oh God. I have so many questions and I don't really want to know the answers to them. This thing is pouring out trans fluid there. It's just like a constant flow out of, I think that's a filler hole or something there. I don't know. We should look at that too. It's a little how you doing under here for sure. Yo, this thing moves so much. It crushed that. That is wild. Okay, we definitely need to fix that. Let's get some big boy sockets and zip that off and hope. Is it just like a stud on the, oh, they cut a hole in the frame?
What's going
Bro,
on?
look at this. They cannot make this up. They cut a hole in the chassis frame to get a bolt in there. They did it on both sides. Look at this, they just cut a hole here and stretched it open. What do you think of that?
I think this is redneck ingenuity. I think this is what we paid for, to be honest.
To be completely honest, I think this is perfect. This is definitely Jeep level sketch.
This is definitely what you should have expected when you saw this vehicle.
100%.
You know?
I'm not mad at all. There's some interesting stuff. Look, we'll make this work. I still can't get over they literally cut holes in the frame to put that in. Dude, I wonder if we bent the frame.
No, don't
That
say
would be
things
wild.
like that.
Dude, look at this. Look at this, Orion. They cut holes in the frame and lifted it up just to get that bolt through.
Are you gonna utilize the same holes and the same cuts?
Of course.
Nice.
You have to. You literally have to.
We have to. We have no other
It's already
choice.
ruined, so we might as well just keep, because it kind of works.
Yo, redneck engineering?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm signing up for a degree right now.
Yeah, that's it.
Send it to me in the mail, boys.
We'll use that HDP welder.
There's
dude.
diff though. There's a freaking big boy there. I think this was meant to connect to something. This is that wire that goes into the thing. And then what's this? Isn't this like the controller module for the?
Listen.
Oh, that's what tells it what gear it's in.
Listen, as long as it still runs and drives, we don't have to fix anything.
Yeah, you're right. 100%.
We gotta fix this. This is it.
That's it. All right, I'll fix the banana.
Yeah, fix the banana.
Banana. Oh, that's a little tweak there. We'll be good. All right, let me get a deep socket and zap these off. This is wild. I've seen some sketchy stuff on SRs. I'm concerned about your wiring harness now. This is from a rat, guys, or a mouse or something.
So, I don't know if we said it in this video, but I'll say it again. Torrington has a huge rat problem.
Yeah. If you Google it, it's like a massive infestation.
Sadly, I'm the one dealing with it. I'm actively working on trying to get the hell out of here. It's just gonna take me time.
Worst case scenario, we get a shop cat.
If this thing doesn't start because of some rats, I think I'm just quitting cars.
Yeah,
honestly, I'll be real with you. I'll probably quit.
It doesn't look like they've chewed on anything,
Yeah,
so.
I'll probably just quit. Just being genuine, you know. I'll just stop.
Dude, everything looks nice. Oh, you have freaking BC retainers and stuff in this, dude.
Yeah, this thing's mint, dude.
This is nice.
I know. That's why when we were talking about having to take it apart, I was devastated, dude.
Dang, these are gonna. I mean, you know.
You know how I feel about
You
those.
should just leave. I mean,
Let's not touch it. Let's leave it as is. I know you want to drive. We'll leave that. I'm not touching that. I'm sure you're not going to have an issue though. Looking at that, it looks like everything's been done right in the head. So that's probably why this motor's been so good.
you think that's okay?
It's fine. Well, we're gonna put a tension on it and add more tension to it.
Yep.
But like, obviously, once the engine's actually turning, it's gonna add more tension. So, because then
think so.
these things are oil pressure kind of based. So,
Yeah.
makes sense. Looks good, man.
Hey man, I trust your judgment.
Oh, dude.
I love
I
it.
cleaned it up. I got a new valve cover here and everything. Valve cover gasket. And then I'm gonna put the manual tensioner in. We'll probably just do that together and when
Yeah.
we get everything set up.
Yeah. There's like an instruction manual that like tells you like how to check it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're good. All right. So while you're doing that, I'm taking off that sketchy banana bar. Redneck engineering degree over here. Yo, do you have a stick welder? I feel like I shouldn't use a MIG or a TIG on that. It should be a stick welder for like, just for the fact.
Ryan's got this bunk one over here. I have good welders. He's got this bunk weld.
To be fair, I kind of want to try the HTP stuff. Oh, no. I want like a stick welder, man.
But to be honest, you might have to use this because I only have a 50-foot cable for the 220.
We can bring her in. That's high enough.
It'll definitely be
Look,
interesting. I'm definitely here
I don't want to use a welder though, because if we weld that in there, how are we getting the trans out?
Just gonna have to cut it if it ever blows.
No, we're not doing that.
No? We could just cut both halves off and then just weld the L bracket back.
You're not wrong.
You know what I mean?
We'll be good.
It wouldn't be as strong, but
Nah, we'll bolt it in there and see how it handles. And we are definitely bringing back some Jeep vibes with this. I think I was even using the Creeper back then, or Crawler, whatever these things are called. Creeper's a Minecraft thing. Speaking of, we're going to be launching the SAMMIT official Minecraft server soon. Yo, how is that coming off that easy? I'm kind of impressed. Oh God, is this gonna fall on me? I'm like, honestly, super impressed. Oh yeah. Oh, we cracked the frame. Oh my God, we have a bigger problem. We have a much bigger problem, yo. Oh, that's a problem. We need to reinforce this. Oh, that's a big problem. That is a pretty big problem there. Yeah, that is not great. Yeah, we definitely have a way bigger problem here. That's not good. Just for reference, I want to put this next to this straight piece of steel. Before we went off-roading yesterday, that was straight. That's wild. Now we need to go talk to Chris. Yo, Chris.
what?
We have a bigger problem.
Oh, come on. I don't like problems. I'm trying to find a problem right now, actually.
Right, Trav.
Oh, what the hell, man? What other problem do I have?
You need to just look at this.
Damn it.
Get on the creeper and look at the passenger side frame where I just took it off from.
Is this cracked? Oh, right there. Oh, it should be all right. We just weld it real quick, right? I guess we have to HTP this.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get your welder out here.
That's not the end of the. Honestly, I was looking for something much bigger.
We have to plate that for sure. Like, it's cracked because he cut it there. So once we jack this thing up and get the leaf spring sitting right again, we definitely have to plate and reinforce that.
I like your idea of
welding this in and making it a stud.
Yeah. Or welding the bolt and then hammering this in and welding that back together, welding this all together, and being done with it.
Well, once we weld that together, it's been weakened, so we need to then put a plate over it. And then weld the plate too.
That's how that works, huh?
Yeah.
Dang. Well, I guess it's a good thing that we're doing this, because imagine if that just all cracked all around, like slowly, you know?
For sure.
That could have been pretty bad.
It's not ideal. Like, personally, I don't know, like, with the leaf springs, like, is this supposed to be moving? Because he put that there to stop that moving, but it wanted to move. So, like, is it good that we don't have this bar here? Like, that's what I'm confused about. So we need to ask someone that understands leaf spring suspension, or I'm gonna Google that and just see.
I mean, there's definitely, he did put that there, obviously, so these didn't move. There was definitely a reason.
So should we just leave that bar off and let it move now?
I
because
don't think so. You gotta think the whole axle's gonna move now.
No,
you're bouncing around, dude.
Well, that's what this is for.
Yeah, but I think he did that because he was breaking front drive shafts. Like,
you think so?
Yeah, because he broke a ton of front drive shafts. He told me that.
When that was moving.
I don't know if it's because it was moving or not, but he ended up getting like a real expensive one, welding that.
Yeah, because that one's meant to move with it. The old one, probably like the stock ones, were breaking.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think this is above my pay grade. I think we need to wait. I need to wait.
Redneck engineering is above your pay grade.
Possibly.
That's
just because
crazy.
I don't understand this.
Yeah.
You know, like the rear is not locked, right? So the rear moves. We were watching this in a video, like these go up and down and stuff, you know?
I wish I can give you an answer, but I genuinely don't know. But
yeah,
it's not that you don't know either.
I don't know. I'm gonna Google leaf spring suspension, how it works right now. Like, that is literally what I'm about to Google. And we're definitely out of our realm of.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Yeah.
I almost just want to say, you know what, screw it, put it back together, let's send it in the woods. You know?
Yeah, but I don't want the frame to completely come undone.
We definitely have to weld.
We have to weld up. But look at this. Look at this next to it.
Oh my, dude, it's so bad.
So bad. Like,
it didn't do its job there.
So banana.
This thing will be a unit, though.
Oh yeah.
This will be
that's if we even need that. Like, I'm saying, like, if we are meant to have some kind of play there.
Yeah, but there's got to be a reason he did.
He just wanted it higher, maybe. Maybe those shackles like made it higher for him.
I think actually you're right. I think
that, and he just did that to stop it, to make it higher and stiffer to get through the mud. Yeah, but we don't necessarily need that. I don't know. I'm going to Google it.
That's pretty accurate. You might be correct with that.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to spend some time Googling that, and then I'm going to go inside where it's warm and maybe help Chris with his SR. This thing is sick.
Should we drop the top?
No. No, I don't like you like that, man.
40 degrees out?
No, I'm good.
No burnt life?
No, man. I love this thing. So we're going to Lowe's because I'm going to see if I can make an extension cord for the welder, because I don't think that's going to fit in his shop for us to use the HDP welder, and we definitely need 220 to penetrate on that frame. Yep. Visibility is to a maximum right now.
Once it warms up, I'll turn the heater on.
Ah, we're good, man.
You're filming it. All or nothing.
Sick. We're good. That's fine. Let's go to Lowe's. So a quick little update here is it's obviously winter here in Torrington, and it's dark AF out there. So I kind of took all the tools inside, and we're going to work on that later tomorrow, because I'm going to work on making this extension cord. I got 65 foot of this stuff. This is a $200 extension cord I'm making so that we can get, 200 volts from the wall over there to over here, so I can run the welder outside to repair that frame and stuff. So that'll be happening definitely tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But let's do a quick check-in on what Rudnick's up to here. How are we looking, buddy?
Honestly, pretty good. She's coming together. I got the MazWorks manual tensioner, and I actually watched the video on how to do it.
Hell yeah.
It's not fully tight yet, but you can see here, I haven't spun it
what
yet.
a world of difference that is.
Yeah.
If you watched his video before, that was like sloppy as.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
No,
That's
for sure.
definitely the issue.
And then the website said about 1/4 of an inch. That looks like about a quarter.
Yeah.
You said to rotate it.
Yeah, no, turn the engine over, do a full rotation. So, get that thing back up to TDC, and then we'll see if it's gotten looser or tighter or anything, and then we can check and add a little bit more tension. We're gonna put Loctite on that little nut, and we should be good. But everything's looking good.
No, it's looking good.
Yeah,
I'm actually really excited to actually drive this thing and hopefully drive it for more than 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, that'll be good for sure. It'll probably be really good if we can bring this to Jimmy's in the next few days too, and just throw it on the dyno and make sure everything's all G
It'd
too.
be cool just to get like a good power reading too. I would love that.
that
I'm
would
kind
be
of
cool.
a power butler. I just like to know where I'm at.
Yeah, imagine because this thing was just running non-stop 400 in the Rice
It
Miata.
would be sick actually to get this together. I know you wanted to look at a certain something.
Yeah, we need to go look at my abandoned S13 for sure.
Yeah, we take this down.
Yeah, that would be
That's
fire.
Dude, I think that's.
I'm gonna call Jimmy. All right. Well, anyways,
Hold on, let's check.
Let's check this. Do a full rotation, baby. It's been exciting also just seeing Chris getting excited over SR stuff and just kind of like guiding him a little.
Usually it's just been miserable. So now that I have someone here that actually has worked with him a lot.
Dude, that's looking good. I'm not gonna lie. That's looking tight.
Yeah, I think I don't. mess
Seriously,
with
like
that.
one of the best things that you can do for an SR is a Mazworks manual tensioner. Like we're not sponsored whatsoever, but like that is the move, 100%.
Yeah,
It's
no, I'm honestly stoked that we did
Yeah.
that because with the normal OEM one, it was way too loose.
way too loose.
Super loose.
For sure. All right, cool. Well,
I'm
that's
gonna
that.
tighten that down with some Loctite, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna just finish the car.
Yeah, so just a pro tip, guys. Obviously, this is a thin nut, so you don't want to over tighten it because then that's going to wreck the threads. But we're going to put some Loctite on that, hold that in position, and then tighten that nice and snug. The best way to go about it is there is a spec on the Mazworks website, and we could use a crow's foot on that with a torque wrench just so we know we're not over tightening it. But if you're game enough, you can go by feel too. Are you
Go
game
by
enough?
feel 100%.
Cool.
Also, pro tip for a lot of guys that run the Yashio, by the way, stoked to see some Yashio parts on this and the
Yeah,
OG great
dude,
spec
there's a
coils.
lot, actually.
This car's kind of sick.
Definitely came from Japan. But if you're running the Yashio Factory water pump pulley, which you can get from yashiofactory.co.jp, you don't actually need to get a bigger belt. You can if you want to make your life easier.
Found that out.
But you can get the stock 940, 5PK, 5PK 940 will go straight on. All you do is hold the belt over here with your palm while you turn the alternator and it'll pop straight on. And this is now taut and tight and good to go.
So we should be good. That is literally the 940 on there with an enlarged water pulley. No
Yeah,
problem.
It's pretty cool. And honestly, when Sam showed me that trick, I didn't even know about
That was a trick that Okachan taught me too. I didn't know about that.
I was like, dang, he's not getting that. I was like, oh, I see what he's doing right now. That was cool.
It was a cool little trick. One day I'll show you guys in a video, but you can put the stock belt on there with a Yashio water pulley. Anyways, I'm going to get onto work with that cable and hope we don't run out of wood and start freezing in here. We might. All right, little update. Our extension cord is now ready for there to out there so we can fix the truck tomorrow. Chris is finishing up putting his SR together.
Yeah.
He's just got to put the cover back on.
Just trying to make it look a little more presentable, you know?
Yeah, that's
But
good.
sitting by the fire.
Yeah, we got the
It's a
raging
little
fire.
warm, it's raging.
We made some firewood. We found some pallets lying around, chopped them up.
We got a guy coming at 8:30. We're good to go there.
Yeah, he's gonna stock us up. Otherwise, I'm gonna start working on trying to clock this turbo correctly and see if we can make stuff work that Chris has here. And if we can make all this kind of fitting kit work, then we can start figuring the rest out and get this in the car. I've been working on getting all the plumbing sorted for this turbo kit because he's using a T4 twin scroll. The housing is quite large, and as you can see, there's not much space in here, and the V-band here only sits in one place on this housing. It's hard to kind of see, but like it can only sit there, which then means that it directly is in the way of the little drain port here. So a traditional drain port is very difficult to work with. It's like pointing right here, and we don't really want to run the turbo at an angle. We really want to have it like that. So what I want to do is on all of my cars, I use these. These are a game changer, but I don't know who sells these in the US who could ship it to us. I already asked Duarte at Drift HQ. They don't have them in stock or use them, I guess. But if we can get this would be awesome. So if you guys know who sells these in the US, please put it in the comment section because that will save Mr. Rudnick's build from being a total pain in the butt.
Well, that's not even gonna work. That's
No.
really-
Yeah, like that's going to be a nightmare to work with because even if you have a fitting there, it's going to want to touch the manifold. So yeah, and there's no other way that this V-band will actually run or work with this size housing with how much space we have here. That's machined out there just to fit the V-band in that one spot. So that's kind of where we're at. Otherwise, we just need to find a few other studs to work with the manifold, and then we can kind of, you know, get everything else hooked up with the rest of the turbo
So
fitting
this is
kit.
final assembly right here.
That's good there. That doesn't need to budge.
Dang,
we just need
that's
to
exciting.
figure out the rest of it. The water lines are super easy. The oil feed, super easy. We literally just need to get that
Glad
drain
that you're
sorted.
saying all of that, to be honest. That makes me really happy to hear. That's super easy. This, don't worry about it. Awesome. Great.
Yeah, no. So we'll figure that out. I'm gonna hunt around, see if I can find anything else. But if you guys know where to get those little flexible drains, because that is a game changer. Oh, careful, that's loose there.
that?
But yeah, that'll bring it down here and we can point it out there and have everything good with a heat shield and we'll be mint. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. PRP cell's a really long one that we can cut and weld and stuff if we need to. So that's our last resort.
Yeah, I'm ready to do whatever we gotta do.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Get this thing running. Need to get this thing together. So I'm kind of like we're going between everything. But you're done on your side too, right?
Yeah, so I just got the valve cover on and everything. It's all good. The only problem we ran into is these two. They won't go all the way down. You can see the spacers.
Oh yeah, so we'll retap those real quick.
So I'm gonna pop those out, retap them, put those in, and then that should be good.
And this thing should be running.
Yeah.
Easy. Great. Well, that's kind of a fair bit of progress for today.
You know, I'm pretty excited. I mean, the fact that we'll be able to drive this thing tomorrow is cool. Like, I'm actually really excited about that.
So today's video wasn't like a ton of action happening in the shop, but it's a big progress update for Chris. You know,
Which I'm stoked about. I'm
Yeah.
very happy. Like, these cars have kind of been dead in the water for a while. So thank you, Sam, for coming here, helping me out with this. Like, getting me in the right track.
Yeah, we're figuring it all out, but we kind of obviously need to, I have to go through everything that Chris has to work out where he's at to then figure out what the next move is with everything. And then with the truck too, I was thinking we were just gonna cut that box steel, throw that in there with 2 holes and the bolts and stuff, but obviously the frame's cracked and we needed to weld her out
Got a
there.
longer cord now,
Yep.
so tomorrow we can
We're
tilt that
good.
thing up, ready
Tomorrow
to
we're
go.
good. As long as the
Drive it
weather
in.
lets us, because we can't bring that in here. No chance.
nightmare.
No chance it's fitting through the doors.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you check out this guy's video. He uploaded a massive long movie today.
Hour 6 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a banger. Everyone's loving it in the comment section. Go run it up. I think you guys won't regret it.
Go get your junk and SAMMIT collab packs on junkforless.net, and we will see you in the next one.
See you tomorrow.
Peace.